This is Lawrence D. Adams, and I'm back again, and I want to talk about something that's I've been thinking about. Get my day going today, did my walk, sort of chilly, but I want to talk about this. Just because you smash doesn't mean that you're successful with women. Just because you smash doesn't mean you're successful with women. I think that a lot of times men, we all have a let me say go a little bit, break it down a little bit further first. We all have different parameters of what we gauge what is success. At one stage, you might think if I smash 10,000 women or 10 women, I'm successful. But as you get into different stages of the game and just life, you realize that your definition of success begins to change. So let me say that again. Everyone has a different definition of what success is. Then, as you grow in experience and in life, your definition of success begins to change. So let me bring it back to what I'm talking about. Just because you smash doesn't mean that you're successful with women. So what you realize that something I said on Mr. Men in Action, please go out there and search him, good guy. I said on his video, I said that women want to have sex more than you. And from what we've been told in society, that that's not true. That it's the man who actually wants to have sex more. But I'm here to tell you from experience and talking to tons of women that they actually want to have sex more than you. But most guys talk themselves out of having sex with women, either with what they say, their action, or their energy. They say their actions or their energy. So back to what we were talking about. Just because you smash doesn't mean you're successful with women. What makes you successful with women as you begin to get experience and as you begin to mature is your ability to pour into the woman and actually she becomes an asset to you. Now, I have to bring some clarity to this too. Some women are just for smashing. Just play it a day. And women think the same way too. They just want you for the sex. Same way. But to become successful with a woman, you realize that it's more than just smashing. As I've said in many videos, it's about obtaining her mind and her heart. Are you able to get her mind and her heart and maintain a relationship with her? Now, I'm not talking about a marriage. I'm talking about where you walking in your purpose and she's there with you. Like I said, success for every man is completely different. But most times, we're only choosing the women that we can smash and dash, and not the women who bring more to the table than just their assets, if you know what I mean. So that causes us to look for better quality women who bring more to the table than just smashing. And I have to say this because I know that the detractors will say, well, hey, I just want to have sex. And every man does. But I'm here to tell you, women want to have it more than you. But I want to bring back to what I'm saying. You have to come to the realization that women, you must expect from yourself, but you must expect for women to bring more to the table than just what's between her legs. Because what happens is, if you're not careful, they will try to use that to try to control you. And most guys, whether they want to admit it or not, when they make that their primary focus, actually become controlled by what's in between her legs. But when you put that on the back burner and ask for her and expect for her and demand for her to bring more to the table, what you're going to do is you're going to cause what's inside of her to come out. Every woman is, please understand this. This is, I know this is a little advanced, but every woman is not worthy of you asking her to bring something to the table. Because I want to make very clear what I'm saying. Every woman, just because she's a woman, doesn't mean that she's qualified or even vetted for you to ask the question, can she bring something to the table? It goes back to this very simple premise. You must know what you want. This video may not be for you if all you want to do is smash. But if you're looking more for a woman to bring more, or you're looking for more from a woman, this video is from you. So your parameter or your gauge to judge success with women comes down to this. What is she bringing to the table? How is she helping me? And how am I pouring into her? A woman is always a reflection back to you. You can tell a lot about a man, but the quality of women that he chooses. You can tell a lot about a man, but the quality of women that he chooses to smash and the quality of women that he chooses to be with or interact with over a period of time, because she's always reflecting back to the world and to him who he is. Back to the theme of this video. Just because you smash doesn't mean that you're successful with women. There's guys who have smashed tens of thousands of women or lots of women, but they cannot maintain a simple relationship. And I'm not talking about, oh, you lovey-dovey, all that kind of stuff. I'm talking a simple relationship. They don't know how to talk to a woman. They don't know how to listen to a woman. They don't know how to do certain simple things that keep a relationship going. They only understand the physical side of the woman, and they're not understanding more. Now, I know there's a ton of videos on here. Oh, LDA saying you simping or you changing. No, I'm not simping or changing. What I'm saying, when you begin to mature and you begin to experience, you realize that you demand more. And that you realize you don't want just any woman in your space. Because she can either drain your energy or she can replenish your energy. I give a story of someone I know who replenished my energy every time we were together, whether intimately or even just conversation-wise. It wasn't like she was taken from me. We were pouring into each other, which is a complete difference from someone who actually wants to take from you all the time. So just because you smash doesn't mean that you're successful with women. I could go a little bit deeper with this, but I think it was time for me to take some things over to Patreon. And I get to go a lot deeper into some things that I couldn't share on YouTube. This is Lawrence D. Adams, and I am out.